Welcome, Transformer fans, to this week's Transformer toy review, where we are looking at one of my first earlier videos, doing a redo of it on Barricade. But before we do Barricade, we're going to do our shoutouts of the week. Sorry about that. First one is on Back to the Media here in Winchester, Virginia, at 48 South Loudon Street, where you can find all, and I do mean all, of your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems. And you can find all your CDs, DVDs, and more there. So definitely give them a shout. And after you give, if you can't find it at Back to the Media, you can go to Play the Game Games in Middle Road here in Winchester. And that's where you can get all, and I do mean all, of your video game stuff on your PC and whatnot at Middle Road at Play the Game Games. And if you're looking for toys and collectibles, you can go to 115 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you get all your Transformer, G.I. Joe, He-Man, Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, and all you need there. And I did pick up this guy at Time Travelers, and thankful for that. So you can definitely check them out for all that stuff, and definitely give them a shout. And after you go there, you can check out all your fun stuff there. But if you have a toddler that you're looking for, like puzzle solving and whatnot, you can check out Thinker Toys at 106 South Loudon Street and get all your toddler stuff there. And if you're looking for some other cool stuff, so definitely shout them out. But if you're looking for like a good place to get comic books, and you're in the Winchester area, you can check out Four Color Fantasies at 80 Weems Lane. Feel free and check them out, and definitely check them out. And if you're looking for comic books in the Salisbury, North Carolina area, you can hit up Comic Monsters. Definitely check them out. After you leave there, you're looking for a good place for Jamaican food, and you're in the Winchester area, you could go and see 39 Piccadilly Street, which is the home of Tropical Island, so you get all your Jamaican food and some good conversations. So definitely check them out. But if you're looking for a good place to get your tree that can help you with your tree, if you want to get it taken down or get the tree stump removed or get it trimmed, get a hold of Mixed Tree Service. You know, he'll hook you up right. Then after you see Mixed Tree Service and you're looking for a good place to get your tree service done, or not tree service, but if you're looking for a good place to get some banking needs met, you can check out Bank of Clark or United Bank if you're here in the Winchester area. So definitely give them a shout. If you need insurance, like homeowners insurance, auto insurance, renters insurance, you can check out State Farm or Farmers to get some good quotes and good policies. So definitely check them out, and definitely give them a shout. If you're looking for a good place to get some other stuff done, like, you know, well, gas for your car, you could go to Sheetz or Handy Mart. They got some good made-to-order food, so you get your belly full at the same time you're getting your gas tank full. So you get double the fuelage. And Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you're looking for a good place to get counseling, you can see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace and get some good gas there, or get some good counseling there. If Rob isn't what you're looking for, there's other places here in Winchester you can check out. Or you can get a hold of an actual counseling group, or you can go to your local therapist office, depending on where you're located at. And if you're looking for a good place to go and get get some psychiatry, and you're in the Winchester Front Royal area, you can check out Northwestern Community Services and see what they have to offer, and check them out. And if you're looking for a place to go and get some good texting done to talk to somebody, you can text 741-741, or if you need to hear a human voice, dial 988. But if it's a really bad emergency, go to your closest emergency room. There's nothing wrong with getting the help that you need. And definitely check them out. So let's go ahead and look at Barricade. We'll start off with his little weapons, which are a combiner weapon, so to speak. You just take the two ends. You got two slots and ports right there at the top, if I'm not dropping them. And just collect them as so. And you can tab it right here to the top of the police siren. And tab it right there, and you got them on the top. Or if you want to do it separate, you can take these little end pieces here at the bottom, tap them to each side of these little slots right here, and just slide it right in, and there he goes. So you can do some boom boom pow pow. And of course he does roll like all cop cars should, even evil cop cars. So let's take his guns up to the side, take a look at him, and transform him into robot mode, which is very simple. What's on the other cars, you do see visible head syndrome. And easy way to do it is just to unhook the car doors, so that way you can undo the legs and straighten them out and take them apart, and then rotate him at the waist like so. And then what you could do is fold the arms out this way, so you can undo the arms like this. And then you can you need to take this piece right here out and up, and then you can just as easily fold this piece down, this piece right here, and it'll last right in there as you fold it down. And presto, you do have the you have the chest piece down, and then you take the arms and just rotate them around, so you can easily just fold them down, twist the other side around, fold them down, and then you've got the arms ready. And now the car doors, also on the legs, I forgot to do on the feet, where you take these little pieces, fold them out, and you got the heels out. And then you got Barricade in his robot mode. And he is ready to go. You got him in his robot mode. And for articulation, his head can rotate the full 360, because robots can do that. And then he lifts his arm out like this. Now the cop cars, you can have them out like this, or you can just fold them in like so, which is good for when you do the arm articulation. So you can show the full range of going 360. He can bend at the elbow. He can also has a wrist swivel. His legs can kick out sideways, forward, backwards. He can bend at the knee. Of course, he's got his ankle articulation. And whatnot. And then now his guns can have placement in two different ways. You could have them where they're up here on the shoulders, sticking out like this on both sides, where you have your shoulder mounted lasers. Or you can rehook them back up to have the one blaster to go in his hand. And he gets some good plow, plow, boom, bam, pow, you know, and whatnot. But what I usually do, how I display Barricade, this is how I do it. I mean, it's your toy, you display them however you want. You know, but I do put the cannons on the shoulders, you know, just to get the whole shoulder mounted thing. And I do have his corridors spread out like wings, so his Decepticons can fly. And this is how you have him in how I display him. You know. And he's ready to rumble. He's ready to arrest them criminal Autobots. But this has been Barricade. I do keep him as a middle tier because he was never really that big of a character in the cartoon. But in the movies, he was used pretty good in the first Transformers movie in '07. The one that started with Shia LaBeouf. And he was a good character in that one. And also in Age of Extinction, he was in. And, well, no, it wasn't Age of Extinction, it was The Last Night. He was in The Last Night, the one with Mark Wahlberg in it. And, he was a good character there. You know, Barricade was top tier character. Good to have always have your Decepticon forces. He could be like your Megatron enforcer in your Decepticon ranks. But this is a good figure to have though. And this is the War for Cybertron version. So it's good to have this guy in your Decepticon ranks. You know, so I would definitely say get him. But this has been Barricade, so see you in the next one. Until all are one.